evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. Now, if you remember last time we had to choose which team we wanted to go with, we decided to go with the Dokudar group, and now it turns out that, Selric Obsidian is being a gigantic douchebag. So let's see what happens next. How did I get here? I see you've awakened at last, Ange. The way your hair is done and your usual dress makes you even more breathtaking than usual. Oh, what about Nadia and the Twilight Star? Well, the princess is in a different room. The Twilight Star will be joining us here in the pocket of space soon enough. Pocket of space? Take a look out the window. Episode 44, Revelation of Truth. I hate Embryo so much. He's like one of those really gross characters. We're in Arsenal? Indeed. Or rather, we're in the true Arsenal. This is where the new world will be born. The true Arsenal. Where is Ange? She's in another room, exchanging sweet... That doesn't even make sense. You don't understand? In spite of the Atlantean blood in your veins, you really don't know anything, do you? I'm not the same as the people on the new Nautilus. Oh? So the King of Tartessus hasn't told you anything? King of Tartessus? You mean Captain Nemo? That's quite a cold way to refer to your own father. Huh? Oh my, you didn't even know that? Your real name is Nadia La Arwal. You are the daughter of Elsius La Arwal, the King of Tartessus. I'm Captain Nemo's daughter? Wow, 44 episodes in, and I thought we already covered this revelation. To think you significance of this pocket of space. Putting you in a dress clearly did nothing to curb your recklessness. But don't worry, your pretty little head. Your unbridled savagery is just one more thing that makes you so attractive, Ange. Where's Nadia? Don't worry about her. She has another me looking after her. Another you? Until you understand exactly what I mean by that, you and the Twilight Star have no hope of defeating me. They'll soon learn how powerless they are as well, and then they'll likely join my team. Our wedding ceremony will provide the perfect opportunity for the Twilight Star to make peace with me. Just how far does your disgusting delusions go? I should really start preparing to meet them. You be a good girl and wait here until I get back. What did you do to me? I simply made your pain receptors 50 times more sensitive. A touch of clothing against your skin burns like hell now. Ah! Now let's see how you like this. Ah! I converted all that nasty pain to pleasure. Oh. You're so lovely, Ange. Come now, let's hear more of your sweet voice. Who would ever talk to... Ange, controlling you is a child's play to me. Now let's enhance your sensitivity, shall we? Oh! To see a lovely thing tormented, abused, and finally driven to despair. That's true beauty. What is this, Danganronpa? Are you ready to submit? Yes, Embryo? On second thought, burn in hell, man-child! Oh, how wonderful, Ange. Even now, you continue to resist me. But doesn't mean you can move. Now then, if you excuse me, I have preparations to attend to. Embryo! Oh, that's fucked up. All Mobile Squadron units are ready for action. Our intel on the mechs of Exev and his subordinates are inconclusive. I know this place. That's Arsino. It looks like it, but it's suspended in space. It seems safe to assume that Embryo teleported us here. What about Ange? Nadia and Ange must be somewhere in Arsino. Then let's get our butts in there. Hold that thought. We've got company. What the hell is he doing with dragons? Embryo crawled out of his hole. Are you the one who summoned us here? Absolutely. It would have been most rude of me not to invite my friends to me and Ange's wedding. I'll save it for your psychiatrist. Friend's my butt. Speaking of which, prepared to have yours kicked. Oh, now, there's no need for that. Allow me to explain the principles of reason that make all war tick. What? That will enable you to understand why I'm working towards a new world, as well as what I've been researching here in the true Arsma. What I have to say is sure to assist you in your fight against Dokadar and the Keepers of Order. Why not wait to decide whether you'd rather kiss me or stab me until after you've heard me out? Don't let him deceive you. Spiro, truth will never escape this man's lips. And even if he did feed us a nugget of truth, it would only be to manipulate us. Mind your own business, magical creature of the Keepers.
Spiro is right. Embryo, your involvement may have been indirect, but you're partially to blame for the collapse of Tartessus. All in the name of stealing relics of Atlantean civilization. You kidnapped Nadia and Ange. Your words aren't worth hearing.
Oh, you'll regret that, King of Tartessus.
Then it'll just be one more regret in a long line of them. But there's still something we never quite lost. Our willpower!
I'm with Captain Nemo on this one. I would never listen to some bad guy. Embryo, we'll beat you until you start singing about your plots.
Yeah, you're in for a hell of a rude wake-up call if you think we're playing nice just because we're heroes of justice. We'll have no mercy for villains. That's just how we do business. Spiro, you try to figure out how we can escape this pocket of space.
I got it. I don't plan to die in this hole either. Irma, Tanya, cease your attack. But Embryo's fear must have dominated them. We'll just have to defeat Embryo in that case. You're all fools. You just squandered your last chance. I doubt you'll find anyone in agreement with you here. Then I'll show you the brutal truth of your reality, including my might as the tuna.
Oh, we're starting right off the bat with this stuff, aren't we? Now you got Hilda's, girlfriend in there. That's not cool. Jesus, everyone's on Hilda's ass today. Alright, well, if that's the case...
血の通った人間の戦い方見せてやるぜ。グレンラガン。
龍神丸と二人なら誰が相手だって。
よく言った。ならば先手必勝で行くぞ。渡る。接近戦に持ち込むぞ。
全力で行くぞ。
Ooh, he's just metamorphosized.
早朝とは呼べない。これ以上はバリスをハドランモードに。
We got to be careful because they're teaming up against Suzaku. They always go after the weak ones. Oh, that was a bad choice. Ouch.
こうしたな。エンブリオ、貴様の野望は今終わりを迎える。 見えたぞ。食材ではない。これが俺の選んだ戦いだ。今だ。蒼天砲発射。
I forgot from playing V that he has a
なんだ科学が生み出した機械か。電子砲雷撃戦用意。
全艦電子砲雷撃戦用意。全砲塔へ動力伝達。
測敵完了。ホーミングレーザー。
はい。
手法発射。
発射。
This is why we have 2 repair people.
あの子たちのためにもやってみせる。いけー。
人にあだなすドラゴンは見過ごせない。
そのまま投げ飛ばせ。変化竜王。
渡る剣を抜け。
必殺。放流剣。
That should be a dead dragon. Good.
「どれだけ大きな壁が立ちはだかろうと、これ以上はバリスをハドロンモードに。
Embryo! Too bad, Irma. It looks like this is where you get off the rod. No! You got a good look at that, right, Tanya? You two mean less than nothing to Embryo. But he's still all I have. Oh, just stop already. We don't want to fight you. We haven't gotten to see him in a while.
素早い奴の相手は大きくさで慣れてんだ。高視力を炎に変えろ。
Let's help him out.
どんなスピードでも俺からは逃げられんぞ。高視力エネルギーを炎に変える。すべて消され。レッドブラスター。
嘘。私が負けたの。
Help! Embryo! It serves you right for your gross failure to pilot your Ragnamau. Forgive me! Tanya. Embryo. This is all his fault! We have to stop him for what he did to Tanya and Irma. I mean, technically we did that shit to Tanya and Irma. I mean, let's not, mix words here. Let's get some Die Turn 3 action in this.
正々堂々と勝負だ。日輪の力を借りて今必殺のさあアタック。大胆キャッ
I like how it actually does always look like a sun when he pops through, like it's an eclipse sun.
教授よ。
違う。もっと強い相手だ。ハイパー大投げでいく。
That's a dead dragon. I hope he still got left. that everybody? That is everybody, okay. Oh, crap.
ディスコードフェイ
Just Embryo, he's just gonna blast you with, like, a map attack. Alright, I believe he's the last one left, so... Where'd he go? Oh, he's right here, okay. See if we can't defeat him in one blow, shall we?
エンブリオ、この恥知らずめ。今だ、ゼルガード。断りを超える。すべてを終わらせるために。
Let's see how you like being in a place of my own design, Embryo.
天地神明、その答えを。帰らせて。そこが俺たちの向かう先だ。
Inconceivable! Victory is ours, Embryo. Now tell us about the significance of this pocket of space. I'm afraid I can't do that. Is it over? He definitely went down, but he survived the same sort of explosion once before. Oh, this fight's not over yet. Keep your wits about you. Tusk! I'm gonna find Anj and Nadia. You handle the front line. Be careful, Tusk. Will he come back to... Oh, what a nice surprise. I see that you can still move. And you're even trying to escape. Anj, your vitality is the essence of beauty itself. Embryo, didn't the Twilight Star just defeat you? Oh, wait, that was a fake? Not exactly. He was Embryo too. To be more precise, he was one of the many possible embryos. Keeping my secret forever would be too cruel to you, my ange. I think it's about time I revealed my tricks, wouldn't you agree? The solution is right in front of you. The true arsenal is located at the junction point between many parallel worlds. This place is a nexus, a potential setup for me. Or rather, for us. In other words, every embryo gathered here is in fact the real embryo. One of us dies, it does nothing to change the fact that I'm still right here. Still, it'd be a horrible shame to fritter away our time with a bunch of pointless battles. Anyway, leave Ange to me. The rest of you take care of the Twilight Star. And one of the men who went to laugh at the foolish antics. The final minute of ex-Geni Kedar. I suppose being there for him is one of my duties as the tuner. Then I'll go. Fine, you can be the first one to arrive. Now you see, right, Ange? No matter what you do, it's pointless. As long as this pocket of space exists, I can create as many possible versions of myself as I wish. Even if you manage to defeat them all, it won't end my little game. Let's take a stroll down memory lane. This island is the world's foremost institute of particle physics. I've discovered and created so much here. A grand unified theory, supersymmetrical particles, and the multiverse. Our expansion into other worlds will mark the dawn of a new age of discovery. By using my Ragnamels, which are manned dimensional probes, I plan to open doors to the other worlds. But sudden local inflation resulted in my system going haywire. And this space-time rift. That turned out to be the beginning of everything, you see. This is a world where time stands still. This is a place just for me, where I have unlimited time. It's the safest place in the universe. I controlled my Ragnamels from here to start intervening in the world. And that's when I found it. A closed world in the rift between life and death. Allworth. You already know what happened next. I learned to control Dragonium and created a new race of people. As the tuner, I led humanity. Unfortunately, Miss Ruki, my advanced information-driven society based on mana, failed. But you, my Ange, you are no failure. The world will soon fall into ruin, or perhaps be reborn. But as long as I have my pocket of space, it doesn't matter to me. I'm bound to learn the secrets of End, the god of wisdom, sooner or later. Now then, my sweet angel, who soared above her irregular peers, join me. Join me in creating a new millennium for humanity. Hell no! Well, then I'll just have to purify your mind. With my love. Ah! Okay, this scene is not appropriate for all viewers under the age of 18. How do you like that? You can't move, can you? You barbaric pig! All those fancy words, but all you really want is a roll in the hay? You really need to learn how to... Sorry. You really need to learn how to properly address your husband. Ange! I knew you'd come, Tusk. You dare to interfere with our love? Die! Ah! Tusk! I'm sure the other 20 embryos will be more than enough to dispose of the Twilight Star. It seems we're alone once again. Now then, where were we, my sweet Ange? Oh, what is this garbage? I guess Emma and Tanya are dead. No matter, even if they had survived, they'd be no further use to me. Embryo? You're still alive? I'm not quite sure. He's certainly Embryo, and yet he's not. What's that supposed to mean? It means exactly what Queen Celia said. I am indeed Embryo, but not the one you defeated earlier. That's right, let that sink in. There are an endless number of embryos, and I am all of them. What am I seeing? 20 embryos? We are all embryo. Of course, the embryos you've slain so far were the real deal as well. Each of us is one possible version of embryo. This pocket of space is a dimensional rift and is the nexus of possibilities. Here, an unlimited number of possible embryos can be created. If an embryo falls somewhere, it's easy enough to send a replacement there. That must be how your immortality works. This pocket of space is the source of his power. Embryo, what exactly are you trying to achieve? You still haven't figured it out. My purpose is to create a new world after the death of Allworth. What? Allworth is gonna die? Yes, if Dokudar and the Anti-Spirals have their way. The Keepers of Order seem to be itching to reset the world as well. So the Keepers are working towards the collapse of the world? Oh, but Archmage Keldon is supposed to be striving for its continued survival. You want to create a new world? Do you really think a freak like you can do that? I wouldn't expect a layman like you to understand that sort of research I've done since I've learned to control Dragonium. I found a way to manipulate space-time itself, and I'll use that to create a new world. I've already finished the necessary experiments by using the world of your friends, Aoba Watase and Diogenes Winberg. Are you saying what I think you are? You're the reason Hina Yumihara, or rather, Hina Raizan got trapped in the repeating cycle of fate. Guilty as charged. A few adjustments was all it took. Whether there's a closed time loop, also known as a paradox, divergence into parallel worlds can't happen. Not creating a world or creating one are two sides of the same coin. By using your friend's world, I perfected the technology I needed to create my own. Of course, I'm no longer interested in what goes on there, so I freed them from the time loop. In other words, if you feel like thanking someone for freeing Hina Yumihara from an endless cycle of repetition, thank me. Shut up! This creep engineered the fates of Hina Aoba and everyone they know. Why in hell did you choose Aoba's world as a platform for your twisted experiments? Well, I wanted to make Aoba Watase and Hina Yumihara suffer, for one thing. Jealousy, huh? You're a disgrace even to the disgraceful. How can you be? You simply can't tolerate the bond they shared. Another reason I chose that world was, forget it. Who do you think you are fooling? We'll put you out of your misery and no one will miss you. I wonder if you guys are up to it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not making light of your talents. On the contrary, I hope to utilize your strength. You see, I'd like you to help me in the upcoming fight against Dokudar and the Keepers of Order. Wait, so you're saying you plan to make us your soldiers? Well, to be more precise, my thought was to pit you against the Recon Gusta fleet and hire whoever won. That must be why you protected the capital army in Zogilia, and then sent them after Ameria and the Free Pact Alliance. That's right, I chose you as a result. Consider it an honor. I don't even dream that we'll bend over for you. Oh, so you've decided to resist? After I was kind enough to reveal my hands, you still insist on doing this the hard way? Oh, why wouldn't we, you pompous toad? Oh, I'm well aware that I'm unlikely to walk away from a fight with you unscathed. But if any of the 20 of us suddenly ends up missing in action, I'm sure I can draft a replacement from some other world. As long as this pocket of space exists, there's literally no way to get rid of me. Oh, even if you two are speechless, you clearly understand how grave your plight is. Spiro, I've got nothing. I can't think of no way to overcome this pocket of space from within. The only advice I can give is to believe that you'll win in the end and keep your spirits up. You heard him, everyone. Don't give up now. Roger, we'll keep hanging on to hope. It'll take more than some flimsy space case if someone comes out from us from the outside. Well then, now that the foreplay is out of the way, let the Feast of Despair begin. It's such a shame, Twilight Star. My wedding with Ange would have been much sweeter if you'd been in attendance. What? Oh, let it be the zero. Ridiculous! Someone's interfering with my arsenal from the outside? It would seem that our prayers crossed the dimensional divide to reach Allworth. Oh, filthy lies! Embryo, you grossly underestimated us. It's crumbling. My world! My world! Who would dare? Those filthy keepers of order? Nope. It was totally us, Embryo. Aoba Watase! And Embryo we ran into told us all about how you were pulling the strings in our world. He told us how you twisted the fate of me, Aoba, and Bison too. Aoba, Dio, and Hina? Aoba Watase and his buddies have arrived just in time to save the Twilight Star. Embryo, soon this frequent pocket of space will be gone. And with it, your power. Loathsome witch! Too bad. So sad, Embryo. Even while stuck in this pocket of space, our friends never gave up hope. And we heard them loud and clear. Yeah. Then we succeeded in opening up a singularity, tunneling right into your domain here. No. I refuse to believe it. The proof is right in front of you, bucko. This is the true power of the coupling you were so afraid of. You must mean the new system that Dr. Elvira incorporated into your new mechs. You'll pay for this! I'll make you suffer! All of you! But we're not the ones who are gonna finish you off. Aoba, Dio, the singularity is about to close. We'll be heading back to Alworth now. You take care of the rest. Ange, it's up to you guys to finish this! Spiro! The dimensional boundaries are starting to collapse. This pocket of space is going to explode. Implode. Man, they really mean business when they take care of business. That's what Embryo gets for toying with their fates. Aoba, Dio, Hina, thank you. Huh, that's only one thing left to do. Unthinkable. It just can't be. Blubbering, Embryo? Seriously? All that grand talk about being a tuner, but you're just another clown? Ange! All that's left to do is put you out of your misery 21 times. I won't make it easy for you. Ah! You'll never learn. You'll never lay your wandering hands on Ange again, perv. You're supposed to be dead. Sorry, I can't die yet. Not until I've made Ange happy. Thank you, Tusk. Now hand me that gun. Ange? We don't have time to waste on you. One clown down, 20 to go. Look at Ange, everyone. It's Arsenal. No, nobody look. It's time to end this, Embryo. Ange. And Embryo has fallen? Our precious ally? Ange, not even you can be allowed to misbehave like this. Trouble, so get your metal butt over here. Now, cross the boundaries of space-time. Do it for me. Good girl, Vilkis. Ange, what's with your clothes? My Vilkis apparently picked them out for me. The Vilkis shouldn't have. Seriously. Tusk! Sorry, I know it's not the time for that. It's fine. I'll let you off the hook just this once since you rescued me. You cover the new Nautilus. Got it. Watch your back, Ange. Ange! Let's do this, Vilkis. Time to unload everything we got. What is this light? The Vilkis' true power is awakening in response to Ange's feelings? Soar, Vilkis! My wishes fly with you! I believe she's getting her ultimate attack for this game. $19 to go. Ah! 19 to go. All units, commence the assault. If we can defeat the other 19 embryos, he'll be no more. Curse you, Ange! Curse you, Twilight Star! You don't have a prayer if you come at me head on. Your bluffing won't work on us anymore. Get ready to say night-night. Defeat all enemies. Ange, I'm afraid I'll have to punish you for refusing my love. Your love and punishment are worthless as this quick so no one has to look at you anymore, you pompous narcissist. Must you really ridicule every aspect of me? What a stupid question. Of course I do. You can extend your tentacles into all of the parallel worlds you want. Nothing could ever make me love you. It's time for me to pay you back for me, Aoba, and every other person you've abused. That's impossible.
Some kind of mistake! That's 2 down, 18 to go. How can this be? How? I am a tuner! There goes number 3. The rest of the embryos better start praying. God damn. Ah, shit. We have no choice but to continue fighting. God damn.
Alright, Anj, you need to back off.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm leaving the rest of you. Damn, did you miss?
Ah, crap.
That's impossible. This is some kind of mistake. That's 4. Nice and well done. Embryo's such a wimp. It's on now, Ryumaru. This one's for Aoba and the others.
I'm ready when you are, Wataru.
Hey, Divine Beast, why not just fall in behind me? With your power behind me, not even Dokudara to keep his order would stand a chance. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Ryumaru is a machine of justice. Not on his worst day would he help you. Ryumaru fights at my side to beat down bad guys like you. Impossible. I won't accept this outcome.
Well, that's too damn bad.
We're up to 5 now, Embryo. We won't lose. I can't resurrect. That means 6 down. Man, I'm sick of this guy's face. Magical creature. If you refuse to obey me, I'll take you out of the equation first. What are you looking at, Embryo? If you want Spiro, you'll have to go through me. This guy's ood. When did it grow so powerful? Tremble in fear, Embryo. You're up against my chosen master now. Hey, I'm not the only one fighting here. You better help, Spiro. Sounds like a plan. I'd be delighted to help make sure this last thing this megalomaniac tuner experiences is terror. You're willing to put everything on the line to attack me? Farewell, Embryo. Leave the rest to us. That's impossible! This is some kind of mistake! 7 in the bank. What should you get, pig?
Are we all out of dudes? We're all out of dudes. No, we still got this one. Alright, cool.
How can this be? How? I'm the tuner! Destruction number 8 confirmed. Your time of reckoning is at hand, Embryo.
Embryo, you dick. think that's everything. Oh, come on. You can't attack twice. It's bullshit. I messed up. I'm gonna have to leave. Oh, by all means, let's do this. Fight me. Cowards! I'm the tuner! 9 down. Where's your composure now, Embryo? How can this be? How? I am the tuner! I think that's 10. Embryo, only half you are left now. Banjo's gonna be in trouble soon. Let's help him out. I can't resurrect! That means... Destruction of number 11 confirmed. Scared yet, Embryo? Cowards! I'm the tuner! That makes 12. Time to sever Embryo's aura for good. Impossible! I won't accept this outcome! Yes! And that's 13! Embryo, it's way too late for apologizing now! Now he's starting to give him double attacks. I'm not gonna keep repeating the same lines over and over. That's 14! Your fancy long hair won't save you from us! What the fuck? Oh well, I guess I did what I could. It's just like got too many double attacks, so I'm kind of screwed when it comes to this shit. Hey, Battler. You'll spend an eternity wandering aimlessly around Alworth. No one asked you for your opinion. I'll just finish my mission and head back to the Byston Well. Sho, I can see an aura behind Embryo that I've sensed somewhere before. What? Stop swinging, Sho. Once you get through Embryo, your real mission might very well be... don't stop swinging, Sho. God damn. Double attack bullshit. I'm pretty sure he's dead. You dare such a thing? I won't forget your face! Alright. The 15th one is down. Let's crush every last one of these womanizing creeps. "16! You can't run fast enough, Embryo!" I've dealt with plenty of filth in my day, but as far as the vilest of women go, you certainly take the cake. Oh, someone's jealous that I didn't choose her. Shut it, you disgusting womanizer. Every single word is more than I can handle from you. Time for me to shut your mouth permanently, and Nadia's going home with us.
偉そうな口を聞くのもここまでだよ、この独裁者。全部死人でお出しな。
どんな壁だろうと突破してやる。
その通り。行くよ。
一覧手門は俺たちの通った後にできるもんだ。
Sometimes you just gotta let the Granton do its thing. And just like that, 17 to make an example of this creep. "18! How's it feel, you chauvinistic pig?" Number 19 is out of commission. There's only one left of you now, but not for long. Yeah, go ahead, give me your attack. Listen up, my traitors, harem. You won't avoid your punishment in a moment longer. We never once belonged to you. You're a cowardly snake that slithers into the way of others' hearts. I won't forgive myself for relying on you, and I won't forgive you for existing. That's why we're fighting you. We'll annihilate every trace of you so we can put our past behind us. There's only one way to end this. Die, Embryo, and take your filthy ambitions with you. No! I guess that's it then. Now we'll just have to go pick up Nadia and get out of here. Oh, what a sloppy performance, Embryo. Anya, what's going on here? Did the motor just clone itself? Nothing beats riding a familiar mech. Unbelievable! Hello again, Lelouch. Marianne V. Britannia? You're alive? The question is quite meaningless in Allworth, Lelouch. Marianne? As in Lelouch's mother? She used the power of her Gyas to hide within Anya's mind? Wasn't she annihilated in C's world along with Emperor Charles? As you can see, I'm right here. And it's all thanks to Allworth. Thank you kindly, Anya. I've even got my own Mordred now, and I really couldn't be happier. Where the hell are you going? Now, is that any way to talk to your mother? Silence. You're no mother of mine. Oh, then you're clearly not the son of the Emperor and I. We'd better hurry, Your Majesty. We're all ready to go. Sho, am I seeing things? No, there's no question about it. That's shot weapon. Anj, that's why that star won't forget this humiliation. Embryo, we can't let even one survive. Don't shoot, Anj. Nadia's right next to him. Nadia! King of Tartessus, your lovely daughter will be keeping me company for the time being. Wait, what? Nadia is Captain Nemo's daughter? Let us be off then. Grab onto my Mordred, everyone. Marianne, what exactly are you trying to accomplish? Why are you with Embryo? My goal? I think it's quite obvious. The creation of a new world. There, I intend to spend eternity with my beloved, the Emperor you murdered. That cursed woman! Captain Nemo, the dimensional boundaries are starting to distort more rapidly. Have all units return to the ship and let's trade a route that the KMF, can predict and get out of here. Aye, aye, sir. Oh, this is a long episode indeed. Nadia! Nadia! New Nautilus Bridge. What is our current position? We're near Mount Sokai, no question about it. So we made it back. We've confirmed the safety of all mobile squadron units as well. I see. What's our next move, Captain? Should we pursue Embryo and his group? That won't be necessary. I'm sure they're headed straight to Gargoyle. And we can count on Gargoyle coming after us once he's all set up. He won't be able to resist the other blue water in my possession. So what are your orders? Set our course for Mount Sokai. Now that Embryo has lost his power, defeating the Dokadar is our highest priority. Aye, aye, Captain. Don't give up, Nadia. I'll be there soon. And Gargoyle, our next battle will almost certainly be our last. Well, folks, this has been a long episode for darn sure. Embryo's still alive. That sucks. But now that, Anj's mech is fully powered up, we should stand a better chance. In the meantime, folks, my name is Kunisaki. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. Please drop a DDT on that like button and cover it for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. And if it's paid its dividends, I want you to tingle that bell in the upper right corner to stay up to date with all of our heroic adventures in Allworth. And I will see you guys later. Later.